Now that I've got that done, might as well go back to actually doing the main quest. Thanks so much for cheering me, hon. Moogle blades? You know I could just pull up the emote thing. Yeah, I could. I definitely love I can't wait till I get up there and start pulling that one up. Ah, wrong way. Do not enter. Ha ha ha. Wrong door. I'm smart. We're going all the way there. Well, good thing I already got the teleportation thing for that. Oh wait. Would have been quicker to go the... Ah. Oh well. I'll murder things on the way over there. Also, need some raisins. Probably should also mend my stuff. Swear, don't know why they have this. It's such a pullover from... I think one of these gives me... Chocobo. Oh, the renting chocobos. Okay. Go back down there, where I totally didn't come from. You get over there to Lady Killer. Party har har. Ba-ba. No, it has to be... The 15 is the next one for this. Oh, I'm killing ladybugs. Cool! I'm a lady killer. Fa la 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 la. Of course you appear behind me. Like in fall when all the ladybugs appear, or is it spring? And seem to like get inside the house and everywhere. I mean, the good thing about ladybugs is they eat aphids and stuff. Which of course eat plant leaves. Birdie go bye. Well, the reason why I say birdie is in England and stuff, or UK, they call them ladybirds. Everybody shows up. You finished the Yokai Watch thing, Light Sense? Really want to get far enough for that so I can get the Kitsune because Fox Vtuber required. Calling it blah blah Bauer needs an adventurer to cull the growing anole population as well as gather the Skelkin's eggs. I hesitate to make such a dangerous request, but no, you don't. You're just doing it anyways. But might you assist us in thinning the number of anoles on Naked Rock? Interesting name. Our efforts to commune with the elements, we conjurers often find ourselves in the area. Of late, however, our meditations have all too frequently been interrupted. Unproductive anole attacks. Ellie missing 4 weapons. Okay. Truly, the beasts grow more aggressive by the day. Is that where the Moogle one came from? Truly, the beasts grow more aggressive by the day. Their numbers have continued to grow since the advent of the 7th Umbral Era. You see, forcing packs of the skeleton to come down from the mountains in search of food. If you could slay a handful of the beasts, that should lessen their need to hunt, and also serve as a warning to the Gnolls to remain within their territory. But I'm afraid you must do more than thin the existing population. If we are to truly break the spiraling growth, we must also target their future offspring. Bring me one of their eggs, and you will have played your part in returning the balance to this area. Over here we go. Kill the bird dinosaur things. Bat. I know how to dodge, kinda, sort of, when I feel like it. This is giving animal leather. Move. I lean back in my chair. I have to do that attack. Pop the eggs, or is there like an egg thing I must grab from. I don't mind either way, because I am also, like I said, getting animal hides. And look bigger than the others. Is it up here? No. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Thank you. Bet. I did not mean to join this fate, but cool. Goodness. I'm gonna grab the whatchamacallit. Oh, it's a big boss one. Before going over there and probably having absolutely slaughtered by him. I don't have to carry this like a monster hunter egg. Nope, don't. Cool. Leader of the pack. Like way back here. Oh yeah, I see him. Don't notice me. Oh, wow. All of y'all before I decide to be stupid and have a death wish and all that jazz. Tank. Ah ha ha ha. Death and destruction. Heals, okay. Oh yeah. Hey, fall damage exists. Stupid me. Actually, I probably should do the quest to get Chocobo so that I can have a fighting companion. Tank for me. Hi. Ah, you have returned. Now my brothers and sisters continue their meditations undisturbed. You have my thanks. As for the egg, may I ask you to deliver it to and Bannock. Arnold eggs are both large and filled with nutrients, a perfect meal for a soldier. She'll be more than pleased to see you, I should imagine. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth we go. That is, I just realized, that's a cute outfit for your Chocobo. Kind of moogly. Am I allowed to level sync? Okay. With the that is a cute outfit. That absolutely is adorable. Yeah, I guess that's, you have to buy it, I'm guessing. Island. So much to get at the island. Is that their way of making up for the fact that not everybody can buy a house? Because they fucked up the economy on that one. Who goes there? Ah, it's you! It's you. Another delivery? I have something that's excellent. No, I'm not sorry for that one, actually. I'm not certain I should be the one by Nofika. That's an all egg. The troops will be glad indeed to see one of these at the table. And you say here Pauline sent you on this errand? I hear gnolls are more numerous than ever, yet you appear to have managed the task with your skin intact. I mean, kinda. Your skill and bravery continues to amaze me, Ishnai. Ishnai, thank the gods you've come. Hardy har har. We have a potential crisis on our hands, and I would appreciate your assistance. Will you hear me out? Sure. It is an island. Good description. Alfred instructor would like to trust you a task investigating Spirit Hold. That sounds like a stupid idea. Listen well, for we haven't much time. Kind of like the worst version of Crossing. Fun! To the southeast of here lies a dungeon known as Spirit Hold. It all but destroyed during the calamity. Desiring to offer the ruins back to the forest, a hero ventured inside to carry out the rite of returning. Alas, it would seem something has gone awry. Words has arrived just moments ago that the hero Hero and his guard has been attacked by a towering shadow. Aye, you heard me. A shadow! On any other day, I would dispatch my best quivermen to provide support, but I sent them to repel the incursion in the West Shroud near Belago. The timing of these events cannot be mere coincidence. I fear the birdmen have somehow caught wind of our plans and are attempting to disrupt the rite in an effort to weaken the bond between man and elemental. They must not be allowed to succeed, and so I bid you go to Spirit Hold and do whatever necessary to resolve the situation. Please say you'll help us. I remember when I went back to Doma or whatever, is it Doma? The stand-in Japanese place, rebuilding the city over weeks. So my guess is it's kind of like that by the sound of it. Must not be allowed to succeed, so I bid you to Spirit Hold and do whatever necessary to resolve the situation. Please say you will help us. I knew you would not let me down. You have all the support I can muster. Now we are racing against time, so you had best make haste. I mean, I can think about it, or I could go and see if I can get my Chocobo. Shiny! Literally. It kind of matches your outfit, because shine. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Make sure of something. How to get hot Chocobo. You pick a grand company. Okay. It works well also with my outfit, since it's yellow. Alright. I don't remember if this is... Bin! Dungeon, or almost a dungeon. Oh well! Might as well make bad decisions. Let's go! Is there a hunting thing near here? I mean, it's on the other side, but agreed. Card. 9 eyes, 9 eyes, 9 Guess not. Inbox. Oh wait. Totally not. Shouldn't forget that. Well, a direction. Oh, come on. Visible wall. Trent. Trent. I have to talk to him. I have to kill these. Play. I have 10 minutes or so to take them out. At least appear outside the... They do not. I'll attack them through it. Yes, yes I can. Can they still attack me through it? Yes, yes they can. champs! Woo! The tease. And they arrive 3 by 3. Woo! Go out of the way. Don't attack me. Don't you love it when fates start right on where your quest is? Who goes there? An adventure, is it? No. A figment of your imagination. Here, at Instructor Galfred's request, you say, thank the matron. Doubtless you already know this, but the towering shadow manifested without warning and attacked the hearer in the midst of the rite. Most of his party is successfully evacuated, but 5 remain unaccounted for. Please find them and see them out of harm's way. Guess I'll save them. Oh, hi you. You were corner sniping me, weren't you? Play that game too. You know you could just stand up on Worried Woodwiller. A great shadow towering over me. What the 12's good grace? Adventurer, I didn't mean I was gonna click through that so quickly. Alfred sent you? I am no longer of use here. Pray help the healer here in my stead. Overwrought. There's 2 of them. Come back over here. You too. I didn't mean to hit the sword either. Heals! It exists! Woo! Away, vile fiend! Away, I say! I defy you! I defy you! Oh, what? An adventurer. We were ambushed in the midst of a ritual, and then I'm not sure what happened. Cool-headed conjurer doesn't look cool-headed right now. Got both of them. Well, okay. Never mind. One of them already felt like attacking me, so, Full-head conjurer. You were sent to help? I fear you are too late. The ritual has failed. Cool, cool. I don't care. I must return to Grodania. The Seed Seers must know of this. I love like they're acting like I'm not a fucking conjurer or anything. I mean, I'm not a, you know, Amazing conjurer, but I still am a conjurer. That thing was no elemental, but a being born of darkness. The hearer languishes alone in the depths. You must help him. I mean, I could. It's not like conjurers know how to heal or anything. Oh no. Well! O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone soul that it may wake to life. Good that I heard that. I don't want to play today, okay? Okay? Rawr, 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 rawr. I can rawr too. Rawr, rawr, rawr. It's not as... No. Bad. Bad boy. Bad. You're strong, but you're strong enough to withstand this. I mean... no clue. But I feel like this is like a weak motherfucker. You know, I say that... No, he does something like that. But that he telegraphs all of his shit. I shall use rock to destroy rock. Possible, never has the goal and been so sorely tested. Sounds like a you problem, sir. That golem could be vanquished. Wrong button. That woman is no ordinary adventurer. No, of course not. I am main protagonist, except with all the other people that are around me, you know, MMO. Took y'all long enough. Damnation, he has eluded us yet again. Oh, fancy meeting you here. How are things? Just fine. I didn't have a golem sent after me. Not about to pass out again, right? Right? Whatever are you... Shh, more birds. That makes it how many times today? 7? Oh, good that you're taking time. Movements are beyond our fathoming. Quite sure it's easy. They want more land. Do you think maybe they're trying to summon their primal? That's also an answer. I hope not, for all our sakes, yet we must be prepared for the worst. Withered, the same fate has befallen Emerald Moss. As we feared, Dolmos Namnamnelli is affecting life in the Twelveswood. You mean the disturbance in the aether flow? Very same. The Garlands have a lot to answer for. I mean, yes. The imbalance they have created is plunging the land into chaos, just as Louis forewarned. There's no wonder the primals have started appearing. Time is against us, but there's still hope for the land. Yeah, me! We must hold fast that hope and fight to the very last. Agreed! What? Good that we're viewing this at third person. Stupid things. Those stupid things happen to be the various latest in Charlatan invention. Show some respect. But they're uncomfortable and ugly. If you ask me, they're an improvement over that mask of yours. Children! It's hard to believe it's been 5 whole years. Exposition time! Already? 5 years is but a heartbeat in the life of the planet. I suppose you're right, now that I think of it. The Tulls would barely recover at all, and the Guardians have the same old problems. Along with some new ones, just in case the Ixal and Garuda weren't troublesome enough, the Sylphs had to go invite Ramu, didn't they? You ever think about those adventurers who fought alongside us? I do. Then 5 years seemed like ages. I wonder what became of them. Alright. If they did a Digimon version of Reset, that's what happened to the adventurers. Yoda, look. Yoda. Yeah. Ida. Golly, and what is that exactly? Another disturbance in the ether, and freshly manifested at that. Seems to be emanating from Life Mid Stump. We must hurry. Oh, good, I didn't pass out this time. I'm hearing voices, and it's your voices in my head, and images. Are you alright? Your eyes glazed over for a while there. Just having a seizure. Or a protagonist vision. Same thing. The good news is that the hearer is unharmed. Somewhat dazed, but yes, whole of mind and body. Bad news concerns everything else. Lest you forget, the 12's Wood is the domain of the elementals. It is by their leave that man abides in the forest and avails himself of its bounty. The ground which the dungeon occupies is no different. Having no more use for the dungeon, the Gardenians sent a hearer to offer the place back to the elementals by way of the rite of returning, which essentially is an expression of gratitude. Alas, he failed to complete the ritual for obvious reason. Nah, it wasn't that obvious. Well, the poor soul cannot be blamed for this. The fact remains that unless the elementals are given their due, they may well consider it a slight. And the very last thing that Gardenians can afford to do in uncertain times is to risk alienated the 12 Woods' eternal guardians. But you have more than done your part. We shall see the hearer safe to safety and see for his peers to finish the rite. I am a conjurer! Come on! In the meantime, please make your way outside and report to Alice then. But where are my manners? I am Palmo, and the tactless woman beside me here is... Wida? Papalimo and I are serving the 12 Woods together. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to screw up your name. Give me a hand, would you? Wait, there's something familiar about you. Could it be that you are... not important? Nope, not protagonist. Never mind. Doubtless my eyes are playing tricks. Till we meet again! Yes, because he's assuming we will meet again. I mean, we will, but... Where Lilith's walking. I'm gonna go ahead, while I'm trying to escape this place, gonna go ahead and run an ad. Wing. Yeah, I ripped off a wing. Gonna chicken wing it. good that you didn't clear up the imps on the way out. I'm not talking about you, senseless. I'm talking about the... having light sense. I'm talking about the guy, while they were leading the men, the hearer out. I mean, okay, guess we're doing this again. I mean, it's not the same thing, but... But I mean, if you're gonna lead the poor hearer out, why would you just leave the monsters there? Makes me miss having AoE attacks. Alright, over here. Thanks for your help on that. Like I said, I was kind of making fun of the pair, the Yida and Pala Baba, about, you know, not clearing up the thing before I went through. All this happened inside Spirit Hold? 12 preserve us. Who was that masked mage? And by what dark ambition is he driven? So many things shrouded in mystery. Well, I shan't find any answers on my own. I must needs discuss this. I know we're supposed to be medievaling this, but some of this layout of... And I suck at grammar. Let me put it this way. Speaking grammar, I suck at. My mom made sure to drill in proper grammar to me, when at least reading it. And I know that speaking is never proper grammar usually, but there's a level of... with this. With Gallifred. When the matter warrants full investigation, if I am any judge, that shall certainly be my recommendation. Your courage has saved many lives this day, adventurer. For this you have my deepest gratitude. Pray return to Gardinia and seek out Ayun. Thank you for your efforts on our behalf. Good that she has heard about it already. I mean, there are the conch shells or whatever. Alright, Mama! Praise me! Mummy! No, I don't have a problem. Also, the Rule 34 of her is nice. Welcome back, Ishnai. A little bird tells me that the hearer and his party owe you their lives. A tale for the tavern if ever there was one. If ever there were one. Mother Mion? She has some Rule 34 of her. That's really nice. It's only a shame that I must ask you not to tell it, for the time being at least. Do I make myself clear? Yes, Mommy. Until the hearers have made their will on the matter known. I am a fucking conjurer. It would be best to avoid unsettling people with stories of walking statues. Now, then, you must have suitable recompense for your valiant service. First half of your reward, I'll leave you make use of the accommodations here at the guild. Arrangements have been made, so all you have to do is speak to Antona whether you crave comfort of a firm bed and soft pillow. In rooms now available. For the second half of your reward, I offer you another path to fame and fortune, guild leaves. Guild leaves are records of various requests we receive from the citizenry. They outline all manner of tasks which ambitious young adventurers like you can undertake. Budget our guild levy or official leave met here at the Carline Canopy. I have spoken with them in regard to your knack for solving challenging problems. He's eager to make your acquaintance. I don't remember guild leaves. By the way, have you perchance heard about the coming festival? It truly is a splendid occasion. Look forward to by young and old alike, and one I hardly recommend you take time to enjoy. Don't be too disappointed if the recent troubles cast a shadow over proceedings, however. I fear nothing short of the mysterious interloper's apprehension can prevent that. But we were talking about you, Ishnai. You have made Mother proud. I expect great things of you, young lady. Thank you, I made you proud! I'm so cute! Recommendations. This feature displays the list of duties. Okay, that's what it is. Ba -ba 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 -ba. Is that actually working? Doesn't say it doesn't working. Button. Wrong button! Glamour. Yeah, it's called Glamour. I just forgot about that. God damn it. Hi, Mommy! Have anything for me? Probably should talk to you. Mother Mion told me much of your endeavors this night. Have you considered attempting one of the guild levies here at the Adventurers Guild? Guild levies are means by document requests for assistance from citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed battlecraft levies, require the extermination of monsters. To trade craft levies, as for certain goods, tasks we determine levy quests are very demure. Make your way to Ben Branch Meadow, speak to Tinery. She'll be happy to set your foot. Cool. Pressed by your progress, Moon wishes you to send you on to Ben Branch Meadows, where you can find further opportunities to learn. How's my favorite fresh-faced adventurer? Oh, do not scowl so. I speak out of habit. You've come a long way since I first met you, first walked through my door. I'll not deny it. Literally, there's only been like 3 days, I think, that the rotation of the sun in this game. So as a matter of fact, I think this time you made yourself useful at Ben Branch Meadows in the Stencil Shroud. Unlike the recruits you see at Bannock, the men and women at Ben Branch are fully occupied with their work. As such, I imagine there is more than a few who would welcome assistance of a rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. Thank you, Mother. Glad that you're noticing that. Ben Branch is also home to a useful situated aetheryte, as in other words, a perfect place for you to begin the next stage of your journey as an adventurer. What better time to present? Leave the city via the Blue Badger Gate and continue southward until you get a bridge. Good thing I love exploring and, you know, going places I shouldn't. And running past monsters that are far higher than I am. To get, teleportation stuff. If you so fancy, you can also make use of the Chocobo Porter service. Doubtless the safest way to get to your destination. I refuse. Chocobo Keeper Signor should not hesitate to lend his birds and capable adventurer like yourself. Oh, and be sure to introduce yourself to Kenneth, the head Chocobo Wrangler when you arrive. Information. Oh, yep, nope. This has to do with housing. Keitha! You must be the venturer Beyond sent word about. I'm Keitha, head of the Wrangler around these parts. I've heard many more things about you. Good things, lest you worry. Sure. Didn't mean the button. When the seer bade us welcome ventures, 'tis fair to say we had our doubts, till hard-working folk like yourself set about proving us wrong. That is, consider me a convert. Anyways, you've got a mind to help out the ranch, have you? Good. We could always do with a hand or two to keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I have a task here that wants doing. Shoveling shit, I'm guessing. Let me know when you're ready to get busy. Oh, and you come highly recommended, so don't go letting no one down, eh? Once again, come highly recommended. I'm gonna be shoveling shit. Did my cat just step on the... The bastard has gone and broke one of my chocobo eggs. The filthy little thief is busy looting the barn when a girl startled it. Probably the damn thing dropped the egg. It was clutching and run. Some of my lads gave chase, blessed them, but when 3 more of the vermin appeared, Lot had no choice but to turn back. Something has to be done about the quern. Would you mind heading over to Matron's Leth and have a word with the soldier's named Rosaline for me? The Ratman nest is in her neck of the woods. See, and she'll know what to do. Yeah, sorry about that. My cat and the thou you shall not trespass, hardy har har. My guess is it's Greetings, adventurer. My name is Terry, and I am in charge of assigning local Lev quests to the Brinch Ballad Meadows. Going to seek you out, did he? Then I shall assume you have basic understanding of what accepting a guild levy may entail, but first things first, I must be certain your skills are a match for your enthusiasm. The Adventurers Guild will not approve me of sending a fledgling hero to her death or dishonor for want of requisite capabilities. Look! The fact that they have sent me here means that they think that I'm good at this. Outline of my guild. Do you believe yourself up to the challenge? Oh, fleet. Match will be wise for union lists run out. I think I've made a bad decision. Oh well! Nothing for it. Free allowances every 12 hours. So it adds up together. Cool. Same area. Yeah, I'm looking for. I have to click on it. It's nice that you teleport there. Opportunity. First raid in the world of Levico Spirit success. Here's the reward. Good that I can't even use that, but okay. Those behind us have no further qualms about assigning you tasks. Levico's. That reputation also. Running, running. Oh. Okay. Attention, cool. variety. Oh, hey, light! Storm starts. Temptara deep crawl. Fun! Find the undead down here? Probably. Yeah, I found fireflies, but I have magic bones too. Isn't this a dungeon? Yeah, that's a dungeon. I think I can get fireflies within the... dungeon. I'm not far enough to be able to open that. Yeah, I have to get further. I was just here looking for, hunter stuff. I mean, the book. Going after fireflies. Since I was down here, I thought... for now, I might go to Astrologian when I get high enough. But I know that the main one I'm gonna beat up to a point will be a healer class. Hunting logs, yeah, okay. I love the shattering of bones on this. Very Halloween-y. Oh, thank you. I appreciate. Nothing like bringing friends. Got the fireflies one. Probably gonna kill this one and then run. Said another one was over here, but I think it's a bit. Run! Run! Gonna hit me. I'm bringing everybody with me. Please. Says Bent Branch Central Shroud is the buzzard, so I'm guessing it might be a bit downwards. Oh, tree slug. I didn't guess they're in multiple locations. Yeah, I know, right? I didn't realize, I thought that they didn't allow for flying in the old areas, only the new areas. That's interesting. Or am I remembering World of Warcraft stuff? Last West quest. Right. Yeah, it said East Ralph, but I guess it's here too. We're looking for a buzzard. Which one's which? Ah. There's the buzzards. Looks like somebody else is taking them all out. Over to get... Okay. Thank you. I appreciate. Yeah, I'm still doing the hunting log. Yeah, crap. Probably gonna teleport. Oh, definitely, if I remember correctly. Probably gonna run do the level up the Conjurer quest. Teleport straight back to... Yep. Got the hunting log done for that. Jump back to... But I'm not really close to that one, right? I make promises on that now that I think about it. Huh? I was gonna... Yeah, I know, right? Sorry! If you have work in the morning, I'm sorry for keeping you up, I'm sorry! Say, well, I mean, that also... If worse comes to worse, I will drink myself while trying to do that. Good to see you again, Ishnai. By the aura you exude, it's plain that you have grown further as a conjurer. The time has come that you acquaint yourself with the third element of our art, water. For the first part of your lesson, you are to take this flask of pristine water, poured at the foot of the hedge tree found near Hawthorne Hut. God damn it, I was just there. The water's purity will draw forth the corrupting entity that is siphoning the tree's life force. Dispatch this being to speak to Brother Josin at the Hawthorne Hut. As you might expect, he is a conjurer with a fine ear for the murmurings of the broken stream. Listen well to his advice if you will learn to master the element of water. You know... Say, I could have wandered down there. And did the whole Firefly thing when I was down there, god damn it. Yep, okay. Not just there. But I do have creatures I can kill there too. Because slaughtering, what's that? Violence, what's that? Better color, but eventually I'll make it to purple. Eventually. Need to kill. Needs to get distracted. Boring weevil. Boring as not being, you know, lazy or like that. It's boring as it digs mines. Corrupted water time. Piss off. Let's see who we piss off. I mean, I'm also a hostile presence. Question is, does everybody sense me? Hi Fox, how are you? Isn't that a part of that set you mentioned before? Playing Bard. Trail series, yeah. Have you played it before? She was sweet. It was fun seeing her absolutely tired. And I know the feels on that. Boring Weevil down! The boringest of boring Weevils. Horrible joke. More than the eyes. That's Bramble Patch, but there is something in Bramble Patch, and that is level 20, and I'm not gonna do that. I think I might know my... I mean, it looks tiny, doesn't it? So sorry. Don't bring your friends, please. Okay. Crap. Baskets. So it's best to start from the first one and work your way through. Eh. Dodge! Dodge! One last one. Prey upon you, all alone there. Regret doing this between two rocks. Fairy Funger! Gar, gar, gar. God, that sounds so confusing to try and get into. At least with Final Fantasy, each one's kinda on its own. Timeline for RPG. Okay. Shriek Shroom! Really quick. Shriek Shroom, Shriek Shroom, Shriek Shroom, blah, blah, blah. There we go. Think. Route. Black bat's the one that... I'm gonna run by Honey Yard after I go by the Trial by Water guy. Be different from their perspectives. Okay. It's kind of interesting, actually. Bounce. 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 Hawthorne Hut! Hi. Greetings, Ishnai. Brother Isumi informed me of your coming. I assume it was you who purified the befoul water at the hedge tree? Joyous bubbling of elements was a pleasure to hear. On behalf of them and myself, thank you. Okay, without further ado, let us speak of that which Brother Sumi sent you here to learn. Lest you did not find it strange to be asked to tend a tree when your lesson this day concerns the element of water. One needs not have studied botany to realize the forest requires more than rich soil to flourish. Water is essential for carrying the nutrients in the earth from the tree's roots all the way to the very tips of its leaf. Precious liquid is the lifeblood of the 12's wood. Without it, naught would grow. But should it rise in too great a volume and too swiftly, the nourishing flow would become a crashing wave that washes all away before it. It is important to realize that all of nature is in balance. As Conjury debarks its power from nature, we must take care not to use our art in a manner like to disrupt the state. Ever must we be mindful of the ceaseless tug-of-war embodied in the creation, thus fruitful stalemate of the elements. Brother, are you about? Brother, blah, blah, blah. I am here, sir. What transpired? Okay. Oh, a herd of young antelope stags have gone berserk. I don't know what's got them so panicked, but there's no calming them now. Ah, murder! The mad beasts gored the soldiers sent to the shepherd to shepherd them away from civilian settlements, leaving us with a pile of wounded over at Jocelyn's Spire, and not enough hands to staunch the bleeding. We need a healer and fast. Curious, I sense nothing amiss in the whispering of the elements. What could have frightened these antelopes so? Oh, apologies. I shall revisit the musings anon. Let us make haste. Matters are chaotic, as you say. I fear the number of injured may be rising as we speak. I doubt we two will suffice. We must divide our forces. Ishnai, travel straight way to Jocelyn's Spire and tend to the wounded. I shall endeavor to rally further healers and follow you after bearing what restorative unguents I can. Yes, send the new healer instead of being the new healer being the messenger. You, sir, head to Still Great Glade Fane and beseech the aid of Brother Yasim. Hi, are you about to be another instance? Yes, it looks so horrible here. Who are you? A conjurer? Praise Nuff. Pick up. You've come not a moment too soon. Sounds like yet more wounded have been carried. Pray offer them what aid you can. Okay, all of them appear suddenly. Ugh. I can breathe again, thank you. One is only needed? One? Oh, Herod Healer. I think these folk are out of danger for the present, but I fear our reprieve shall be brief. The battle with the stags yet rages, and there are reports of yet more wounded. I bid you join the Wood Whalers and help put in the Sith. Seek them just off the road that leads to the northeast, and do not worry, my art shall suffice to prevent matters from worsening here. Now go. Alright, thank you for going the opposite direction by which I want to go, but okay. Highlight! I'm back over this way because I have to. The fuck? I remember hating these. Hi, Sophie. Come lend a hand, have you? Quickly, fight is this way. I'm level 16, but... this goes, in that everybody's gonna die. Oh no. Hey! Lancers! They're precursor to Dragoons! On the floor! Cat. What? I'm aiming for you. Don't know why it's... That is here that's supposed to be so amazing. Do shit. Do shit. Oh, now you're doing shit. Afterwards. Cough, wheeze. Miss? I'm fine, don't mind me. Pray tell that we are not too late. No, with how you're walking, it's fine. Sophie, what have you done? I forbade you from using such methods. Guildmaster, I will not see you repeat your mother's mistakes. Hi, Stigma. I'm doing well. Mother never did anything wrong. It's going well. Oh, I don't mean to hit that, but... Ishnai, may I ask that you follow her, please? I fear my presence will only serve to provoke her further. I mean, I'm not gonna do any better. She cannot have gone far in her weakened state. Oh no, she's gonna get attacked, isn't she? My guess is Final Fantasy XIV fan? What's your favorite class? Okay. I played on a different account a while back, but I've had a brain injury from then, between that time, and so this is still kind of back to being new for me. Don't understand, when I try and cast spells, nothing happens. When I reach for my power, there's just nothing there. Is this what Guildmaster was trying to warn me about? He said I was repeating my mother's mistakes. The same thing happened to her, losing her magic, I mean, and then she... Am I gonna die? This can't be happening. I didn't think... Please, I need to be alone. In your weakened state. Cool, cool, cool. No, those are too high level for me. Cool, cool. Ever. Need to run to the other side of Hawthorne because in this area. Oh yeah, definitely going well. Running, running. That's a bit too much. So what's the class you're playing as? Or are you switching between them? Thank you so much for the follow, Sigma. Zayden? Is that how you say it? Because I suck at just started as an archer. Okay. Honey, hard, la, ba, 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 honey, whatever. Sigma Zayn. Okay. Hey, Sochi! How are you? Been a while, goodness. Been busy, I'm guessing? Money yard. Over here. That's a rock. Okay. There we go. There's the little ones I'm murdering. Like a good adventurer. So I'm guessing you guys have either a scream or put me to sleep. So yeah, it's been a while. How have you been doing? You've been up to? Throw spicy distraction of minimal actual consequence. Understandable! Absolutely understandable. Archer. Are you going to continue onto Archer when it becomes the secondary class? Distractions are— yes, I know. God forbid me and my ADHD. Highlight sets. Fuck it. You die. While I try and find the goblins. You are just in the way, therefore, bwahaha. Trying to get medication sorted lately along. I know about trying to get your medications sorted out. Oi. Lancer Warrior. Okay. I know I'm picking up all the healer classes. That's just me. Hey, no. It's gonna be that way. I think I see where the goblins are. Oh. Get me. So I will be getting Red Mage when I can, because I loved Red Mage when I played. It's a bit getting used to, but... wonder if it's goblins that are, like, over here by, you know... Yep. Okay, I am... Nope, nope. I don't want this threesome. I don't want anything to do with this threesome. No, that's understandable. And the Black Mage is one of the harder ones. And Blue Mage is the kind of joke one. Between the two of these. Oh, you're bombing. Okay. Really shouldn't expect anything different, really. Oh yeah. Or aggro too many of them at the time. Oh, I need to only kill 2 of them. Cool. Get over here. I haven't really looked into whether Viper is gonna be... Well, I'm guessing it'd be a melee. Oh, definitely. I think this is all of them for this area. Except for the ones that I know I'll be absolutely slaughtered. Okay. I have not looked up that one. I am... not lead me anywhere. I am smart. Hi, smart, smart. The smartiest smart that ever never smarted. Port. Net. Spurs. Ba, ba, ba. Hi, Sumiyan. Ishnai, you have returned at last. Were you able to speak with Sylphie? I see. I once taught you that conjurers harness the power of nature that we might bring about change. Earth, wind, water, healing. The principles are no different. The principle is no different. For the art of mending, we draw on the boundless life force of nature and bestow it upon the wounded. Sylphie has never sought to borrow that from that bounty. Her power to heal stems from her own life force. The vital energies of mortals are, however, finite, and now that which I most fear has come to pass. Her mother unwillingly took her own life through the continued use of her healing skills, and Sylphie's aptitude for the art is, if anything, greater. Thus, it is not unexpected that she should reach the limits of her strength at a much earlier age. If we do not intervene, this terrible tragedy will be repeated, and I, for one, cannot bear to see the child suffer the same fate as her mother. I think on a solution to this dark dilemma, it may be that I will need of your assistance in the near future, Ishnai. Well, why don't we straight up tell her that? She might understand it better then. No, do not doubt your abilities. You're a conjurer who has passed the trials of earth, wind, and water. You grow closer to nature with every passing day, and I sense within you the seeds of greatness. In your encounter with water, you learned its role as a bringer of life, but you also felt the implacable power of surging wave that as it swept you along its path. Like earth and wind and nature at large, the element of water is possessed of more than just one aspect. Having completed the third lesson, I am satisfied with you have mastered the fundamentals of conjuring. This is yet but the beginning of your journey. Henceforth, you must strive to attune yourself ever closer to the elements and to nature. Oh, I forgot that I could do shields. Forgot that I could do shields! Update. Okay, now on back to the class quest. Might be easier at the other gate. I think. But we'll see if I work on that! Nope, wrong gate. Easier still with that one. Running, running, run. Bounce. I was questing last night, but got distracted by a band playing. I absolutely understand that. ADHD is fun. Bounce. Bounce. Oh wait, I keep forgetting! I can sprint! Understandable. You're here on Keitha's behalf? I see. Broke one of her eggs, you say? And there are 4 of the creatures. The Kurin are a nuisance in the best of time. But we must now add trespass and Chocobo murder to the list of transgression. They have forced our hand. Our retribution must be swift and decisive. Ugh. I forget to eat. That's my thing. And who better than you to deliver it, adventurer? Find the layout to the west of here and make an example of how exactly 4 scramblers. We set no more clear message. I'm gonna do more than 4. Unless that's only the amount that have spawned. Cute though. Yeah, hydration check, everyone. Over here so you don't bring friends. Oh, gee, are you still streaming? I mean, doing the streaming thing. Or just been too busy on that too? Cannon. That was nice and only did killing of 4 of them. Fast. Deed is done? Good. A grim task, but a necessary one. You have shown them the folly of inciting the wrath of those who consort with the adventurers. Perhaps now the Kokrant will think twice before giving in their licentious proclivities. A wood dweller from Matron's Lith is looking for a sure-footed adventurer to pluck blue trumpets, the root of I have inspired. Oh there, adventurer! You seem light on your feet. No, I am not. Oh, sucker punched me? Yeah. Ouch. I can understand that. I ended up being hospitalized last October. I did not want to join any fate. Why are you doing this to me, game? I know you're thinking not more than a mushroom, so why the commotion? I'll tell you why. You allow that fungal menace to multiply within a moon and they'll be covering the whole damn root and rotting the wood clear through. Oh yeah, I am out. So I have a medical condition that's genetic, and I thought that's what was going on. But it turns out it was just a kidney stone. But since I didn't realize it was that and not the other thing, by the time I reached the hospital, I mean the ER, when thinking something was actually really wrong, I had failing kidneys, failing liver, and basically they told me if I came a day later I would have been dead. So kinda. But I've gotten better. Not better from the goddamn hospital bill, but... Yep, definitely. Just watch your step while you're up there, though. Detrimites on the ground won't waste any time adding insult to the falling injuries. Once you're done, head up to the top of the route and report to Theodore. He'll gladly to hear someone's taking care of the more dreaded chores. Yeah, Stones absolutely was horrifying. Down there. Oh. Hey! Nope! 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 There we go. Yeah, they were absolutely painful, and since I had sepsis, I ended up being in the hospital for about a week. They are no fun. And now I have to pay attention. The reason why I used to have problems with forgetting to drink, but now I pay far more attention because I don't want that to fucking happen again, because that was painful as fuck. And some of that is caused by not getting enough liquids. But you're cleared the route of blue trumpets? Wonderful. To be quite honest, I had this teeny tiny problems with heights. Why are you up here then? Now, this is not my ideal posting, but we all do what we must. Keeping the route passable is an important job, you see. It's one of the few ways folks can traverse Central Shroud, since the calamity has all but split the area in twain. Though, you'd think if you had to do it so many times that eventually you'd get over it. It is not perhaps the easiest pathway to walk, but there are those who believe the will of Matron herself caused this tendril of a heaven's pillar to remain thus suspended, that it might serve the forest peoples. I'm rather fond of the notion myself. Sarah. You know, the fact that there isn't like one more Aetheryte here is kind of annoying. Of course, if that's what you want. You still have me friended on there, right? Looking for adventure, deliver a message. Regularly, my duty stands to watch over the road here from Bent Branch Meadows. The ranch has been a veritable institution of Britannia, and any threats to continue operations quite seriously about the wood boilers. Which reminds me, mayhappen it was my imagination, but I believe I caught a glimpse of some shadowy fellow not too long ago. Would you mind passing the word to Rosalind down below? I would go myself, but it's hard enough marshalling the courage to walk the route for my shift. I mean, you're still on your shift. A shadowy fellow? Now that you mention it, I may have seen something. I dismissed it as a trick of the light before, but I thought I saw a shadow in the forest to the north. Still, I suspect it is nothing more than a Queequeran thief in the run. If you must take your curiosity, by all means investigate. Should you actually find something of note, I would very much like to see it. Dynamite. I know you're gonna attack me, so I might as well start now! Search for signs of the shadowy figure. Good that you spent a lot of your time looking, especially since it was next to a fucking, still kind of burning. I mean, there were embers in the fire. Bounce. Yo. Tom, you found something? They're back. Found your tattered leather satchel you found near. Go to camp. Remnants of a campfire in a forgotten bag. This could belong to any adventurer or traveler. And inside we have a chocobo grooming brush and roseling oil. But wait, why would a traveler make camp here when it would be far safer to beg the hospitality of Bent Branch Meadows? Bugger me. I think this belongs to that stranger said to be meddling with the chocobos. Thank you, adventurer. We've been lax in our duties, but no longer. I swear we'll find the shadow. I mean, good that you've decided it was worth your time. Look, but won't touch. Swiftcast. Also would like to warn other sentries of the stranger's activities. Cannot allow other sentries to dismiss similar sightings. They must know what we have learned. To that end, I've prepared this letter containing everything we know about our mysterious stranger. I need you to show it to my comrades throughout the Shroud. Once each sentry has committed the details to memory, have them write their name at the bottom of the confirmation. God damn it. Start with Elmer at Bannock, then find Bernard at the east gates of Bent Branch Meadows. They ought to relay the information to others. Finally, Ilga is a letter. He stands watch within the stables, so if the stranger's aim is to harm the chocobos, Ilgard may have personally put it into it. Yeah, I'm good with English. God save me. No, wait, there is no God. Only Zul. I don't remember getting this early. I don't think. But again, brain injury. Oh, yeah, Soji, I ended up getting a brain injury too, but that was like 4 years ago, so. So, wonder amount of time too. 3. I don't know. Yeah, 3, give or take. Oh yeah, it gets stuck on the edge of your tongue. And you know it so well, but it's just like, nope, we're not gonna release. So, basically, I'm playing through this game again. I had a different character. But because of the brain injury, I only have bits and pieces of the story that I remember. So, it's kind of a new story for me again. I mean, I guess that's a good thing. A shadowy figure, understood. I'll pass word to the recruits as well as the sentries. Let me just make my mark there. That should do. If you follow the road south, you'll find Bernard by the bridge to Bent Branch. Godspeed, adventurer. Oh, definitely. Yeah, I had an allergic reaction to the jab. You know what I'm referring to? And so, blood-brain barriers, brain swelling, all that fun jazz. Alright, Bernard. Business with the adventurer. Oh, it's one of those rare things. That's fun. Rosaline is right to be cautious. For this stranger to venture so close, yet go to such great lengths to remain undetected is highly suspicious. They clearly have designs on Bent Branch. We appreciate the help. Should I write my name here? Yes. And here, take it. You'll find are in the stables, past the aetheryte. And it's not that I'm saying I'm anti-vaccine, but I always have to make that presence because I did go and get the vaccine. The one for the recent pandemic. Mind the birds, adventurers. They get nervous around strangers. It's just people tend to have a fit if you try and say anything bad about it. Stupid, because all medicine has warning. Yeah. It's fine. What's this? A shadowy stranger near Matron Leith? You've already shown this to Benar and Elmer, I see. Good, good. That's all that's left to inform the staff here. Not everyone here is a wood whaler. True, but even our stable boys wouldn't hesitate to take up arms to defend these chocobos. Woo! And it's kind of hard to test things out when, of course, it's a new medication that they're giving everyone. Found out I'm missing a chunk of my organ. Oi, that's out. Gee. Quite the compassionate adventurer by the sound of it. Well, far be it from me to look at a gift chocobo in the mouth. I have need of a capable woman like yourself. I mean, I am main protagonist. Ignore all the other people running around in this MMO. We received a peddler at the gates the other day, an excitable Lalafell that was sweating and swearing that he had been attacked by a large winged beast. Yet, other than hornets, I know of no flying creatures in this region. You know there's imps down by that, you know, dungeon thing. If there's any truth to what he said, it might prove problematic for other travelers. Follow the road south and see if you can find any evidence to support his claim. Should you find something, kindly tell Lothar to patrol his area sometime, instead of standing beneath the spire and staring at the goddamn road. In those words. I mean, yeah, sure, let's anger the local, you know, cops. Yeah, the problem with my allergic reaction was nobody really had an idea of how to make it better. And to some degree, the only way it was got better was waiting 6 months for the efficacy or whatever when you had to get the boosters. The booster shot to it for it to begin, like, going away. Oh yeah, forgot about these. Oh, definitely. Like, I don't have allergies to some things that my sister and stuff have, like soybeans, and it's like... Alright, Lothar. Yeah, I know, special chosen one. One of the things I'm kind of afraid of, maybe the reason why I might have had the reaction is, I don't think they had in the test samples had anybody who had autism, which might have affected, because there's certain amounts of our brain is wired a bit differently on whether... well, perhaps you could omit that last detail from any official reports. I'd rather not give Edgar another chance to be cross. Thank you for slaying the beast. I may rest assured that I will not permit this to happen again. You know, I'm just gonna grab that, just so when I go to a... Fun. Have another task for you, adventurer. Good! You're not gonna do shit. No task. I need you to head to the hedge tree to the southwest of here and speak with Hira Leone. Leone. Yeah. Oh, you were? I have, yeah, I'm autistic and ADHD. After sitting to the hedge tree, the hero was scheduled to board a boat from the mere planks. Well, the vessel's departure time is come and gone, but there's no sign of her. Knowing how absorbed the hero can become in her work, I am not unduly concerned. Armely, however, was responsible for organizing Leone's transportation and is likely wondering if her wayward passenger is ever going to arrive. Perhaps a general reminder is in order. Oh, tunnel vision. Oh, every first Thursday of every month I do a science stream. And one of the first things that we covered in one of the science stream was something called monotropism, which is a new theory on autism to some degree that you might be interested into looking into. I mean, it doesn't answer all of some of the autistic things, but it's kind of an interesting. Late diagnosis or still waiting. Yeah, I didn't get diagnosed until I was 21, and I'm so dating myself at this point on how old I am. Yes, what troubles you, my dear? Ah, yes, the boat. I quite forgotten. Sounds familiar. Oh, my task with the hedge tree as well is finished, but the elementals murmur of a malevolent presence in the vicinity of the Tamtaro Deepcroft. I must abide for a while longer, that I might better divine the source of the elemental's stress. Please inform our mill that I shall be arriving late in arriving. Back and forth, back and forth. Here we go, back and forth. Woo! Whenever you have a run option. Yes. No. Maybe. Highlight sense! Yeah, mine, didn't you get a different one than the Americas? Because, I got the Pfizer one. I heard the trials for the medicine were kind of messy over here in the United States. Hi, Ellie. You bear a message from Hira Leone? That evil presence in the Deepcroft? That sounds grave indeed. I shall organize a vessel for a later time then. Perhaps a bell from now? 2? Make it 3, just to be safe. Thank you for your trouble. I do plan on starting the Dragoon one. Class stuff. Before I get to the next expansion, because if I remember correctly, there's an interaction with one of the characters from that before. Wait, I just realized. I had a, shinier one. one is better. Oh, it still is better than the other one. Okay. Just fuck up. Nope. Finally gonna get a dungeon. Yeah, with me, I don't know how many points I have. It's a lot, but I pretty much was only playing for catching Ninetales for obvious fucking reasons. And then Vulpix and Eevee. I caught a few others before then, but it was just... that was my main goal. Wishes you to salvage cargo from wreckage on the... My use is to be no matter, milady. A wagon had departed from Quarry Mill. It was overturned on the road when some large, ill-tempered forest beast chose that moment to defend its territory. I'm doing well, Rose. How about you? Go say, you're still doing the, Golden Saucer stuff? And I'm still nowhere near actually going to where the Golden Saucer is? By Naufical's grace, the driver escaped without serious injury, but the wagon's cargo was not so fortunate. With none willing to risk another encounter with the creature, I can only assume the goods remain strewn across the ground where the incident occurred. Simply follow the road here to the south, and you shall come across the wreckage. Salvage what cargo you can, and deliver it to Keitha at Mid Branch Meadows if you would be so kind. Well, you know, I'm just doing explorer stuff, you know? I did do the botanist stuff, and then the leatherworking stuff, and then the carpentry stuff. Feel the ground. Oh, hi. No! No! Don't get near me again. Please, please. Don't eat me. Don't eat me. I'm good right now, thank you though. Level 10 or after... Yeah, after level 10 you're able to do another job. Boots. Ah, that's cool. I can murder things on the way. I hope I'm close to a dungeon at least, so that I can do the dungeon like dailies. So I probably need to have more than one. I'm enjoying it. Running. Yeah, definitely. And it helps in dungeons. Have a delivery for me? I have 2 things for you. This is a shipment I've been waiting for from Quarry Mill. I heard the wagon ran afoul of some great monstrosity just up the path from the mirror planks, but I see you managed to scrape together a few bits and pieces. It seems I can't get through 2 bells these days without hearing some new tale of horrors in the deep croft or bandit cutthroats prowling the woods hereabouts. Makes me wonder if me chocobos are safe at night. it does. If we ever need adventurous skills, I hope you'll be around to lend a hand. Of course, I am protagonist until I am not, which, well, I mean, till I'm not in the sense that I'm not around here, therefore you're fucked. Leia's legacy. Oh no, please, gods, no, Leia's egg! Ishnai, you must help me. I stepped out of the stables for but a moment, and when I turned, it was gone. What was gone? An egg, sorry. I'm sure Chocobos will lay another. Gah, you don't understand. The egg is extremely valuable. I must find it. Let them better seeking assistance. You'll help me, won't you, Ishnai? Oh, thank you, thank you. Someone must have made off with it. There can be no other explanation. I shall scour every ilm of the stable just once more to be sure. While I do so, I should be very grateful if you'd ask the others if they notice anything unusual. But yeah, I'm gonna do the lance, at least, so I can, I guess at the very beginning of the... That's a bit of a ways now that I think about it. Before I get to the next expansion. See anyone acting suspicious? I most certainly did last. A man, it was running off towards Tara Deepcroft. You say an egg was took? Then I'd say that was your culprit. But why would anyone pinch a Chocobo egg? Without the proper learning, it's damn near impossible to get one to hatch. Well, good that you, you know, went after him, stopped him and stuff. Hi. Chocobo egg has gone missing? Well, let me think. Now that you mention it, the Chocobos were making quite a racket earlier. So much so, in fact, that I ran over to check on them, almost flattening a passing peddler in my haste. I didn't find anything out of the ordinary, though. Yeah, I bet they do. Could I describe the peddler? Oh, he was an Elzen fellow. Didn't recognize his face. Seemed awfully twitchy. Oh god, so you don't think he... Why the hell didn't I accost him? Violence! Violence! Violence, everyone! Save the Chocobos! Alright, Bernard. Have I seen any odd characters about? Aside from yourself, you mean? Not that I recall. Do I look that odd? Fuck you! I did say someone calming the birds, only from a distance. I assume it was Lacroix. But if you say he was away from the stables at the time, then who was with the Chocobos? Who could it be? Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? Was it you? Probably. I mean, unless it's too close to hatching, then you've got a dead half-formed bird there. No worries about making that creepy. There could be no mistake then. The egg was indeed stolen. And from what you told me, this was no simple robbery. That the culprit should take only Leia's egg and disregard the rest tells me they were dealing with someone well-versed in Chocobo breeding. I am sorry to say this individual in question is likely a citizen of my native Ishgard. Leia, you see, is of the bloodline of Orenos. One of the greatest birds to ever grace is an Ishgardian stable. Many a man in my homeland would give his right arm to possess one of Leia's eggs. Gods, I should have foreseen this. We must give chase at once. Hold your Chocobos, If the egg thief is from Ishgard, like you say, why would he go running off towards Tara Deepcroft? Unless I've got a mental map upside down, that's the opposite direction. Well, yes, but he may seek to lay a false trail, or... Bah! The why of it is not important. Leia's egg is all that matters. Adventurer, I beg of you, hunt the scoundrel down and take back what he stole. Well, at least you ain't planning to chase after him yourself, wherever he's from. Why Why not? Why is it me? I know, main protagonist, and I am Paragon. We may work wonders on with our birds, Ishnai, but accidentary duels ain't exactly our field. Oh no, you can use the Chocobo there to beat the shit out of them. If you don't mind, we'll leave that end of things to you. With luck, you may catch the thief on the road to Tar Deepcroft, but do careful. We cannot be certain he's working alone in this. Yeah. Anyways, violence! Silence is the answer. Fa la 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 la. Over? Nope, you're over. I was to say, are you over or under? Oh, Underdale. Oh no, I get to use the Moogle voice! Woo! Anyways. Unless the Chocobo speaks for himself, in which I'll be very, very sad. Okay. Pantweeze, I caught you last, you spiteful imp. Now hand over the egg. Oh, he can see him. Can't have it, Kupo! This egg belongs to Lukwat. Boo! Who in Harlow's bloody fury are you? Oh, those sops at Bent Branch hired themselves an adventurer, did they? Bitch, I would do this without being paid. At least for this. Yet another complication. This farce has gone on too long enough. Kill the Moogle and the farmer's hireling and bring me that damn egg. I mean, should you want to kill a, you know, Moogle? Just throwing that out there. Oh, she's tougher than she looks. I know, right? You're winning, Kupo! No, I'm not. Look out, Kupo! He's up to something nasty. I'm going over here. Nah, 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 nah. You can't touch me. You know, I do know the dodge mechanics, Moogle. Hi. Alright. Hi, Kupo. Kupo. Thank you, Kupo! What's that, Kupo? How did I come to be out here? Well, the egg here is Leia's. Leia is a very special Chocobo, in case you didn't know. Anyways, I was having a nap in the stables when that nasty fellow crept in and tried to steal it, Kupo. So I snatched it up as quick as I could and made a run for it. I was planning to take it back to Branch Meadow myself,
But it might be safer if you did it. I'm sure Lakwat will be very happy to see you, Kupo.
Nice. Naruto. Alright, teleporting to in Branch Meadows. Yep. AoE, AoE, which blue sky. Because I is nerd. I was a bit surprised by what my injured brain remembers. Equiala. Have you the egg? Is it safe? Yeah, no, yeah. Yes, it has the right coloring, right weight. It most definitely is Leia's egg. I know not how to thank you. XP. You had me worried for a bit there, Ishnai. 'Tis good to see you and the egg back safe and sound. I was not gone that long, God! Mother henning. I mean, mother chocoboing. So I was correct in my assumption that its guardian was involved. Albeit one who did not, in fact, make off with the egg. Well, I could hardly have anticipated the intervention of a Moogle. Bugger me, it couldn't be the same one, could it? Might you have encountered an unlikely savior before Keitha? Could be, I. One of them saved my hide back when the calamity struck. I was in a part of the woods that what we now call the standing courses that day. Seems like there was a whole bleeding forest ablaze, and I couldn't see a in front of me for all the smoke. Well nigh gave up hope I had. Then all of a sudden, a Moogle appears out of nowhere, tugs at me smoldering sleeve, and leads me straight to a bit of the woods where the fire hadn't taken hold. And now you know why the business is named Moogle's Gift Mounts. Seems like the least I could do. I'd be dead if it weren't for that plucky little bugger. Incredible. Well, it may be that the Moogle has stood vigil over us ever since that day. Ha! We'd better get back to work then. Won't want to go letting our guardian angel down, would we? Ishnai, you have our thanks. Oh, and I believe Lakwat wants to give you something for your troubles. Leia's egg is irreplaceable. I cannot express to you my depths of my gratitude, yet I am still troubled. While this whole regrettable episode unfolded, I bore witness to a sight that greatly concerns me. A cloaked guy? Was he a part of Organization 13? I should really start making Kingdom Hearts jokes with this. My thanks for your kindness earlier. I hate to impose again, but I have need of your assistance in another matter. One of grave import, I fear. I think both of those were of grave import to you. Of late, I've noticed that the dirigibles have been appearing over the 12th Wood with increasing regularity. The frequency, however, does not bother me so much as where they choose to fly. The patch of sky directly above the guardian tree. A tree that is a sacred site. Really? A guardian tree? Sacred? Huh. Or so I was given to believe when I first came to Gridania. Thus, I naturally assumed that the elements would not suffer the Ilex, to refrain it. Yet the birdmen have been coming and going as they please, with nary a sign of protest from the guardians of the 12th Word. Which is what set me thinking. Ever since the appearance of the much talked about suspicious individual, and many and more strange things have been occurring in the forest. Could it be that he did something to the elementals? Nah. In case it proves useful. I have committed the details of my sightings to the parchment and asked you to deliver the document to Mother Mion. Please make haste. I have irrepressible feeling that something terrible is about to happen. Oh no, never! Never! I'm gonna have to pause and get something for my... some ice for my throat from reading so much. The idea is based on ancient relic. Okay. You're gonna... I'm gonna stand right here. And go get some ice. At the back.